Welcome to this short video introducing the BioFISA 2 Flagship Grant Call. This video is targeted to potential applicants for the flagship grants and outlines the key guidelines for the applications as well as the elements shortlisted projects must address. The Southern Africa Network for Bioscience, or SANBio, is a NEPAD agency flagship for collaborative research and development, as well as an innovation platform aimed at addressing Southern Africa's challenges in health and nutrition. The BioFISA 2 program is the second phase of a Finnish Southern African partnership meant to strengthen the NEPAD SANBio network. BioFISA 2 started in April 2015 and will be implemented until February 2019. Funding under the BioFISA 2 is aimed to support and strengthen biosciences research and development as well as human capacity development in the 12 Southern African Development Community member states through the existing NEPAD SANBio network. The 12 eligible member states are shown on this slide. The BioFISA 2 program invites public research institutions, universities, private sector companies, as well as NGOs in the 12 SADC countries to submit their concept note for grants to support flagship projects. Flagship projects must have the following general guidelines. They must emphasize the later stages of the biosciences value chain and have the ability to scale up. Supported flagship projects must prove they have proof of concepts or prototypes and have been demonstrated in the relevant environment. In other words, the program will not fund basic technology research, feasibility studies, or technology development. The program will fund prototyping and technology demonstrations, system development, and system testing and launch. The projects must ensure the involvement of at least 3 countries where SANBio operates, and international partners can be included in addition to the 3 countries in the SANBio member states. The funding principle for the flagship projects will be that 60% of the funding will come from BioFISA 2, while the implementation partner will provide 40% of the budget, 20% in cash and 20% as a costed in-kind contribution. The total project value will be estimated at 7.5 million rand, 4.5 million coming from BioFISA, and the remaining coming from the implementing partners as in-kind and cash contributions. Here you can see an example of covered cost. Covered under the program are, for example, lab equipment, third-party services, catering, consumables, non-permanent staff, and travel. The remaining 40% is for other running costs to commercialize the product or service. Applications for the flagship project grants should be in line with the following 3 priority areas: human health, nutrition, and health-related agriculture. You can see a full list of the areas covered on the slide. The duration for flagship projects shall not exceed 24 months. In the concept note, emphasis should be placed on the problem being addressed, the target market, and the proposed solution. The application should illustrate how the proposed solution will lead to a marketable product or service and provide short bios of the team that will implement the project. Note that industrial partners are highly valued by the panel of experts. Given that the projects meet these guidelines, a panel of experts will evaluate and shortlist the most promising ones. At this point, each team will be invited to a common location and engage in a 1-week intensive business modeling seminar where you will learn how to build a business model around your product and/or service. The basis of our methodology is the Lean Startup approach developed by Stephen Blank, the global thought leader in how to build new entrepreneurial businesses. It consists of 3 elements: the business model canvas, which I'll explain in more detail in a moment, the customer development process, which helps you create and test hypotheses around your business model canvas, and agile processes that help you build up your minimum viable product based on the results of your customer development process. These 3 concepts enable a new way of thinking for customer-facing organization, be it public or private. We will use a business model canvas as the tool to build up the business case. The key to this model is understanding how to formulate and express your product's value proposition and to identify customer segments that are attractive. During the week, you will actually be asked to meet or at least phone some potential end users and customers. Once you've identified the value proposition and customer segments, we will look at the best channels to your customers and how you manage the relationships once you sell to them. You will identify key activities and the resources you need to produce and deliver your product, and who the key partners are who you need to help you get to market. Finally, you will look at the cost structure and the potential revenue streams. At the end of this highly interactive and experiential program, you will have the necessary tools and skills to complete the final application and move towards receiving your grant. Written questions and requests for clarifications may be sent only by email and no later than the 25th of April 2016 to the email address below, indicating clearly the reference number of the call for the concept note. Final applications should be submitted to the email address shown here with the reference text presented. Applications must be submitted by the 16th of May 2016 at midnight GMT +2. Good luck.